Hello everyone. Now I'm going to try and make this quick for you, but I just thought I'd say a massive thank you to everybody for getting me to 800 subscribers. 800 subscribers in my first 7 months. I didn't think it was kind of going to grow this quickly, and it has been Mixing Wednesdays that's been the biggest thing. What I would like to say is that, guys, you don't actually know how much it means to me. All the comments, all the DMs. A lot of you guys won't know the amount of people that actually message me privately just to speak about audio engineering and just to say, Paul, I really like your videos. I really like what you're speaking about. I love the way you talk about plugins. I love the way you do the shootouts. I think you do the best shootouts, the best plugin comparisons and stuff. Yes, I make mistakes, but I'm learning from that, and I'm the first person to admit that there are times in certain videos that I've made mistakes. Acoustic of Coffee, right, is an example, right? If you watch that video, guys, I'm really sorry. I said that the times1 and times1.5 in the EQ section is oversampling. It's not oversampling. It's actually how the Q and kind of how much kind of tighten the Q. I should have known that because I should have looked at the manual, and that is the issue with a lot of YouTubers that are audio engineers in this community, is that there's a lot of misinformation, and I understand why so many people get so frustrated with it. There's a lot of people out there saying, listen to me. There's a lot of opinions going out there. This is the right thing to do. This is what you shouldn't be doing. This is what you should be doing. You should be using this. Listen to me, I'll make your mixes better. This is how to EQ drums. This is how to compress drums. This is how to mix your entire drum kit. This is how to mix bass. This is how to use parallel compression. Don't listen to him, listen to me. There's a lot of opinions and there's a lot of egos going about. YouTubers are massively disliked because I think there's a lot of people out there, again, misinformation, and a lot of opinions out there, and a lot of people probably that shouldn't be giving information out. That's the reason why I don't do mix tutorials. I remember I did one, I created one video and I unlisted it after 2 weeks. It was like what I learned about like EQ and kicks, and I was going to do like a whole drum thing, and I was like, why should you listen to me? Why should you listen to me? I'm not a working engineer. Why should I be giving you advice? Okay, I've learned lots of stuff, and I've read lots of books, and I've watched way too many mixing interviews, and I've learned from the best. But I still haven't been able to implement it through like a big artist. I'm not a working engineer, so I'm not in the place to give that advice. What I can do is I can set up plugin shootouts and plugin comparisons and match everything to integral LUFS and try to match everything tonally, and then give you guys a blank canvas and a level playing field to make your own judgment up. And I think that's something that a lot of people have liked about this channel, is that I allow you to make up your own judgments and your own opinions. I give my own opinions, and I think a lot of people like that as well, that a lot of people can kind of see past the bullshit. I'm not sponsored, I don't make any money. There's a lot of people that make money, and a lot of people know that. Again, you just have to see some of the big YouTubers and certain plugins that kind of come out, especially when waves come out, if you notice. Like when Kaleidoscope came out, the amount of people that were doing Kaleidoscope, and it was like, you're never using Kaleidoscope. This is the best plugin. How great is this plugin? Because you're getting paid. A lot of YouTubers are paid, and a lot of people don't like that because they see it as kind of disingenuine, you know what I mean? So I get it, and it's something that me pushing this channel forward, when I do get to 1,000 and I do get monetized, if anybody does want to pay me to review a plugin, fair enough, but I'm going to do my honest opinion. If it sounds shit, I'm going to say it sounds shit, right? And if you don't want that, then again, I won't do it, and it's fair enough. And it's just really great for me to have a platform to speak about something that nobody else cares about. My pals don't care about audio engineering. My wife doesn't give a shit about audio engineering. They don't care, right? They don't care, but you guys do. And you guys share that passion, and that means a lot to me, honestly. I think you are going to get negative comments, and there are times where I might kind of make mistakes, and you guys will let me know if I make those mistakes. But honestly, guys, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for getting me to this stage. Sometimes I do get down. There's certain times that you see certain comments about YouTubers, and sometimes I know that they're aimed at me, and they want me to see it, and they kind of want me to know that, you know what I mean, you're down here, son, right? Working engineers, you're down here. Don't just think because you've got a couple of hundred subscribers that you can now go out and start speaking about audio engineering like we can, like the guys who've been at it for 15, 20 years. I'm going to get that, I understand that, right? Do I class myself as a mixing engineer? Yeah, I do. I'm qualified, which doesn't really mean much, but it shows that I've got the learning behind. I understand how compressors work, EQs work. Again, I've done the research. Like, I went through Mixing Engineer's Handbook and done my own notes. Same with Behind the Glass. Went through all these interviews and just like noted stuff down and then experimented myself. I'm going to continue doing these kind of plug-in shootouts and what I kind of do on this channel, not because I want to make money off it. I would love to make it, would be great to make money off it, but it's because it's what I love. And again, I love the fact that you guys have shared that love and that passion that I have for what I do. and it really does. It's kind of really boosted my mood, and I've learned so much from you guys, and I appreciate all your comments, I appreciate all the messages, and I appreciate just taking the time to conversate with me. I conversate with you guys and you conversate back, you share your opinions, and I'm interested in your opinions. I would just like to take this time, okay, again, I'm very, very thankful for you guys, but there is one person, I've only had one hater in this time, and this guy did get right under my skin. There was 2 comments, and it goes into your held for review, which I didn't know, right? I didn't know like the held for review thing. I never check it. And so I was like, held for review. I was like, wow, like this guy, right? I think it was Sim Toys or whatever it was. By the way, it's not Sim Toys, it's the plugin manufacturer. Sent me these 2 comments, and like you can tell they absolutely hate me. They detest me. There was a lot of swearing going on, and a lot of effing and blinding. Quite angry, and I was quite taken aback at how passionate this person was, and let me know that they really detested what I do. The first comment, I was like, oh, whatever, right? Just whatever. It's like, by the by, it's like, I'm an honest guy. Like, whatever, right? Again, if you're part of this community, you'll know that I always kind of try and share really good plugin deals that are out. So any kind of plugin manufacturer that I see coming up on my ads or whatever, I'll share it and go, by the way, this is out, give it a try. And there was one I did on the sugar that came out that a lot of people quite like. Fab DuPont, is that how you say it? But I watched an interview he did. I think it was maybe Daryl Thorpe or somebody. He was doing an interview with somebody that I think they said, I love the Dolby effect on high end. The Dolby effect on high end is like this trick that's been used over the years. Like, it's like kind of a Dolby unit, but again, it wasn't really meant to be used the way they use it, but you can use it to kind of get really nice air and really nice top end. They were speaking about it, and then Fab kind of said something along the lines of the air in Sugar is actually emulating the Dolby high end. That's actually what we meant that to emulate. So I put that in the wee post that I did, and again I'll show you the comment that the guy put in. I'll kind of thing out the swear, but yes, and that kind of got under my skin a bit, because you know what, I'm not a brainless wonder. I didn't post something with kind of like half kind of baked research. I'd watched an entire video on it.
You know, something that a lot of people don't know is the high band in Sugar is a Dolby stretch. So the high band, the straight one is a straight Dolby stretch thing, exactly as is. But the high and all the other bands, the principle was to try something that would give you the same feeling and the same benefits as a Dolby stretch, but in the other range of the spectrum. So Shine in the high end, Shine is a straight Dolby stretch, exactly. And then Excite and Sight, the Excite is a little bit of an FX like BBE style added onto that process.
It's not like I was going to get any views from this post, but I was like, it's on sale. You might not know it's on sale. If it's for you, it's for you. And by the way, if you are interested in the Dolby trick, this plugin does do it. That stuff annoys me, because I'm like, if you're going to criticise us, right, criticise us when I do it wrong. Yes, I just thought I would take the opportunity to just make you aware that this brainless wonder actually was factually correct, and maybe he should have done his research before making a comment. But again, it's the only hater that I've had. Honestly, in 7 months of doing this, I've only had one hater in that time, which is unbelievable. Again, guys, thank you so much for all your support. Keep on commenting, keep on liking. Let me know what you want from me. If you want more certain videos done, if you want certain like styles of videos, if you want certain plugins, certain brands done, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to DM me, like what people do, add me on Instagram, and you'd be very surprised at how open I am. Normally it's kind of like, my god, like, I've got to try, maybe I should block him, I shouldn't start speaking to him, because I kind of go into kind of tangents. I'm very interested in speaking to all you guys, okay? So again, thank you very much for your support. I am on a little journey myself, and hopefully I can become a better mixing engineer through this and listening to your comments and that and getting your feedback. So again, I'm on a journey, you're on a journey as well, probably if you're subscribed, and I'll keep on doing what I'm doing. But again, thank you so much, guys. And yes, let's see where this thing goes. But for you guys, a wee like from me for you, that's all I can give you, is and more plugin shootouts and tutorials. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you on Mixing Wednesdays.